Hey guys, want to give a little market update and go over where we're at and why buyers need to get out of their heads that the money in their bank account, and this is for you buyers and agents out there, the problem is the money in your bank account is now worth less today. Tomorrow it's going to be worth less tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. So I just had a client looking at a $400,000 house. Now, the way I broke it down is the client had $30,000 in their bank account. That's more than enough to do an FHA mortgage and offer to pay over appraised value. The borrower's having a hard time deciding what that money is worth to them and where they should put it. So I broke it down for this buyer. The money in that person's bank account in 3 years is going to be worth about $23,000 with the current inflation rate, okay? So your money that you have sitting around is going to be worth less versus putting it into real estate. What we have is a supply versus demand issue. We don't have enough supply because the builders since the crash have not produced enough homes, especially with the growth for millennials and then the next generation after that. It's going to continue to go up, the demand is, and we're not going to build enough homes. Now, I see a lot of naysayers out there going, oh, well, values are going to drop. I'm listening to the news. This is not sustainable. Yes, the growth that we have is not sustainable, but not sustainable doesn't mean crash or drop. The mortgages that we're doing are not subprime. People can afford their homes. I was the 121st top producing lender in the country last year. Not every client that I take an application on is going to qualify. So what does that mean? I see thousands of credit reports. Thousands. What's happening with these people that are in forbearance? I haven't seen one of them be foreclosed on. The banks are working with these clients where they're modifying the mortgages because they learned their lessons from the past. Plus, the government threatened them if they don't work with people, they're going to get fined. And the kind of fines that happen for a mortgage company are gargantuous. They are huge. So they don't want that to happen. So now we have good loans. We have borrowers that are getting help now from the banks. And we have a supply versus demand issue. A home in 3 years, and let's just say, because they're going to go up 25% this year, and then let's calculate the second year at 5% growth on the value, and the third year 5% growth on the value. A $400,000 home will be worth roughly $574,000. You tell me where you're going to come up with $174,000 of wealth for your family by keeping $30,000 in your bank account. You tell me, and I'll put my money in that investment. Oh, guess what? It's real estate. Think about it this way. Let's say if values don't go up, let's say we gain 25% over the next year, which we will, and then now you're at a $400,000 home is worth now $520,000. Let's say the values drop by 5%. Let's just pick that. So roughly that's about $50,000 of equity you lost. No, 5%, I'm sorry, it's about $25,000. So subtract that from the home. Now your home is worth $495,000. Okay, you still made $95,000 on your investment. This is what happens during times like this. You're going to see values go up. Do I think it's right? No, I think it's too fast. But it is what it is. So you can put your pride in front of things and worry about it and think it's not right, or you can take advantage of it. It's your choice. This market is tough, but if you dig in, you're going to change your family's dynamic with the values that you're going to receive through buying the house. And then if you let your money sit in your account, it's going to be worth less over time because the inflation issue, and this isn't going away right away, folks, and that's just how it works. Money always becomes worth less. I mean, in the 50s, you could buy a house for $7,000. Not anymore. No way. So that is where we're at. Take advantage of this market. Okay? It's a great market still. It's tough to get offers accepted, but oh my God, if you get one done, you're going to change the dynamic for your family. And secondly, in Arizona, you may not be buying your forever home. Think about it this way. Buy it, turn around and sell it in 2 years. Think of it as an investment to change your children's lives. Because I can guarantee my parents didn't leave anything behind me. Most of you didn't either. But now you can. You can change the dynamic of what's been going on in your family. Have a good day.